Welcome to our first co-working session. Today I have a special guest, my brother Miguel Lopez. Just a little bit about Miguel. I'll let him introduce himself, but I'll give you a quick rundown. He's currently running Makers in Training and PrepZone out of Bronzo, Texas, and is currently working on growing his Skool community. He's been an SAT teacher for over 15 years. Has been also teaching ACT and TSI classes and STEM subjects. He was accepted into Stanford, Rice, Columbia, and Princeton, but decided on Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, and graduated with a degree in mechanical engineering. Besides teaching, Miguel has over 2 decades of experience in manufacturing and even launched a factory internationally that produces medical equipment.
Thanks for the intro there. Yeah, so my name is Miguel. I've been an engineer for over 25 years. I've always had a passion for teaching. So this is where this project with Makers and Training came in. Primarily math and science tutoring services that we offer. The big part that I've been working on lately has been the SAT prep. And then that's where the PrepZone branch has happened. And it's really taken off a lot in this last month. So I'm pretty excited of what we've been able to build. I think it's got a lot of potential, and I'm happy to be here to discuss the project.
Awesome. I'm going to share my screen again. We're going to start. This is for anyone who doesn't know, this is FigJam, Figma's whiteboarding tool. I have here multiple sections that are hidden, and we're going to start going through each section. So the first one is adding the call to actions link to the channel description. When you go to the main channel in here, there should be an area to add in your links. So add in the PrepZone login or the URL, and then also add PrepZone Skool. I would put the Skool in first and then put the login second.
Okay.
While searching up your channel, I did see many prep zones.
I know. I saw it.
So, in order to kind of fix some of that, I came up with a slight logo variation, and we can always tweak it later. The idea here is to follow the URL. So, thePrep.zone, because that's exactly, if you type that in, you get to the app. And this is just for the logo. So, where we drop the logo, thePrep.zone. Because here it's just PrepZone. So, there's YouTube channels that are called PrepZone. There's domains that are PrepZone, there's prep.zone, there's a lot of variation. So I'm thinking if we have it match up with the URL, maybe people might find it easier.
Yeah, I think so. That's a good suggestion. Like you already changed it at the school group, no?
Yeah, I changed some of it in the Skool group if I was able to. We'll work on this later. It's thumbnails. So when you're working on a video, and actually we can practice right now. We're gonna do some expressions set up for the thumbnail.
Okay.
So you're just gonna be posing kind of like this or looking shocked. Stay there for like a second or something. Like use your hands. Like shocked. Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna work on thumbnails next. Post on there, and all you have to really update is the titles. And speaking of titles, another YouTube feedback is you need to add more descriptive labels for the content that's being covered in the video. Why do you want to do that? For people that are scanning, usually people scan, try to find keywords to help them. Also, bots. Bots will read descriptions, they read transcriptions. You want to make sure that you're surfacing all that. If you're like, you don't want to go back and like, watch the video, you can just go to Claude or whatever AI. Go to the bottom of the YouTube video, click show transcription, and copy that whole box of content, paste it, and then put the prompt, transcribe this YouTube video into an outline with timestamps and chapters.
Yeah.
So here's an example of the video that you had done. So I don't, you look it over, tell me if you think that's accurate or not.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
And then in there, it'll have like a little hyperlink where you can go to each section of the video. And this also helps in the future, like, oh, you know what? We need to go back to this video and cut this clip out because we need more content on this. But when I say clips, I mean shorts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then, so same thing with Skool. Once you have the labels and titles of each section, do the same thing in your post. Add, here's what was covered in the weekly review, and you can paste in the YouTube video. That's probably a good idea. Instead of uploading the video, and then you just post the list of topics covered in the video. Even though it's already in YouTube, but it's just, think of everything now runs on like these search bots and stuff. They're reading what's in your data. They're trying to rank you or put you in certain buckets based on like the content that you're producing in there. So it's just more helpful to get more authority and just searchability and stuff by labeling everything. That's more like best practice. You want to make sure you're doing that. All right. So these are the new image on the about. Eventually, we're going to try to convert these into video, like a video trailer. I would like to have a video specifically in Spanish, targeting parents. And then this one's a slide about you, just an updated version from the one we had before. Then we have like the kind of highlights of what's in there. This is where I put the in-person for premium members only for the group sessions with you. For testimonials, those are slightly changing because Skool just added reviews. So now you can review the group. They need to be there at least a month in order for them to be eligible to review you. They're going to automatically get a message from Skool saying, hey, review this group. And it says you can't be like paying or bribing people to give you reviews. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, let me show you real quick what that looks like. So here it is. It says you have no reviews yet.
Oh yeah.
And right here you can write a review. Oh, also only paying members can review.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
let's get some reviews.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. Try to find another time to continue the feedback. All right.
Bye.
Bye.